It's easy, when you hear about Obamacare, to think that a majority of the bill is about you, the citizen. Much of it is, don't get us wrong, but several huge chunks of the bill are not directed at the average citizen at all. Rather, the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act often tends to deal with insurance companies and the things they can, or more importantly, cannot, do. For instance, one of the first clauses of the bill states that there can be no lifetime or annual dollar limits on a person's coverage. Insurance must pay part of the cost of medical care regardless of how high those costs get. Basically, unlike most cell phone plans, which currently have data limits, your insurance company can never shut you off or deny you coverage because you've cost them too much money. Another clause mandates that insurance companies can't rescind or take away your coverage for any reason, unless of course you commit insurance fraud, in which case your new health insurance will be tied in with your brand new prison sentence. A third section dictates that dependents can stay on their parents' plan until they turn 26, much to the joy of recent, but possibly unemployed, college graduates. Next, the bill goes about ensuring that insurance companies will be more transparent. Insurance companies must now provide their applicants and enrollees a 4-page, minimum 12-point font document containing certain mandated information. For example, there must be a page with the definitions of uniform terms used by insurance companies to clear up confusion over the meanings of words like cost sharing, deductibles, co-payments, actuarial values, premiums, reinsurance, and so on. Unfortunately for you, Obamacare does not regulate us, so you'll have to look these words up on your own. There also has to be a description of the coverage. This means the insurance companies will have to tell you how much the premium will be, the type of cost sharing to expect, and what your deductible is. The insurance companies must also explicitly state whether or not the plan provides minimal essential coverage. If you're thinking, why wouldn't it have minimal essential coverage? Don't all plans have minimal essential coverage? Well, the quick answer to that is no, they don't. Some plans aren't required to cover it. To make it even more confusing, some of the things in essential coverage aren't even essential, but that's a topic for another week. If an insurance company wishes to make any changes, they're going to have to give their customers at least 60 days notice or face a heavy government fine. I know just what you're wondering. Are we done? No, there's more. Companies must also implement quality reporting, prevent hospital readmissions, and prevent medical errors, but no one's entirely sure how insurance companies are going to handle this yet. They are also required to implement health and wellness promotional activities, including, but not limited to, anti-smoking seminars, weight management, stress management, fitness, nutrition, healthy lifestyle changes, diabetes prevention, and heart disease prevention. All of these facilities are also going to have to cover emergency services. In light of recent events, those of you who are particularly fond of your Colts will be happy to hear that insurance companies cannot charge you extra for owning a firearm. As you can plainly see, the insurance companies have a lot of new rules and responsibilities. On top of these new regulations, however, are the new financial rules that companies must conform to. Section 2718B1AI states that large insurers are required to spend at least 85% of the revenue collected from their monthly premiums paid by customers directly on clinical services and healthcare improvement. If the amount spent does not reach 85% of premium revenue, the insurance company is required to issue a pro rata rebate for each customer. For small or individual insurers, only 80% is required and the rebate rule still applies. If it sounds like we're not offering any conclusions to this video, it's because we're not. We've only covered the first few sections. We hope you will join us again soon for our next update. Follow us with daily updates at mycoverdrugs.com and leave questions and comments about the law. Thanks for watching. See you soon.